News 8 at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us here for News at 6. I'm Cody Adams. It did not take long for Butler to find its new head basketball coach. The announcement coming earlier today, headlined by a familiar name around Hinkle Fieldhouse. Our Charlie Clifford joining us now with all those details. Charlie, I think it's a name a lot of people are going to be excited about here in Indianapolis.
No question about it. That search didn't take long.
Not at all.
24 hours, and Butler's office is now occupied by, as you said, a familiar name. Thad Matta is back home tonight. The Butler graduate, former head coach, returning to the Bulldogs for a second time. This is 22 years following the first time he took over as head coach at Hinkle Fieldhouse. This is going to end a 5-year hiatus from coaching for Matta. 54 years old, served as IU's director of athletic basketball administration this past season. So here we go. Butler fans, how do you feel tonight? I think that's a great response. Matta's first comments, being back on campus, quote, "I'm grateful for the opportunity to return to Butler and lead our men's basketball program. There's a solid foundation in place, and I'm confident that Butler will consistently be among the top programs in the Big East. I can't wait to attack the work we have in front of us and be back on the sidelines at Hinkle Fieldhouse." Now, Mark Minner, voice of the Dogs, weighing in on the hire.
I think if you're going to bring somebody in, Thad Matta certainly captures just an electricity on campus. Certainly former players who have played for him speak very highly of him. He's been around campus. His daughter going to Butler, and he and Barb, his wife, just living down the street. And so they've been around practice. They've been around games. They know this team. They know the program very well. It's a really unique situation, and one that I know there's a lot of excitement around campus to see what Coach Matta is able to do.
2 Final Fours with Ohio State. Matta's coaching record, it's off the charts. The eye-popping numbers ahead in sports, plus more reaction to the big news at Hinkle. Cody?